Cam, what did you make of that game?
Yeah, very happy with the result, I guess. In the it's pretty awful conditions for both sides to be able to get away with a win and keep the other team tryless. They weren't scoreless, so we kept them tryless. Was pretty pleasing. We spoke about our defence all week and that need to improve from our first match against England. So, they're a good side, Fiji. They're a quality team. They didn't make an error in the first half, and I think they only made probably one or two in the second. So they tested us out, and the boys did a good job.
Workmanlike performance. You really grinded them out of the game.
Yeah, well, we knew we had to. Our game plan sort of changed a bit in the back half of the week, where the weather sort of changed for the worse, and today's just been raining and windy all day. So we knew tonight was just we had to work hard through the middle and kick early and kick long. And I thought our kicking game was strong. We pinned them down their end a fair bit, and we did a really good job on their back three, who we knew was going to be a danger for us, but we minimised the impact those guys had on the game.
And a few of your set plays came off, which is always good to see.
Yeah, especially tonight when the weather was awful. But look, it wasn't really a night for expansive footy or trying to put on some trick shots. But a couple of set pieces that we have been practicing over the last few weeks come off, and we're slowly trying to build those into our game, and hopefully we can see a few more next week.
Made a word on Louis. All the boys came in and checked on him. How is he doing?
He's doing okay now. He was in a lot of pain earlier, obviously with the dislocated shoulder. Thankfully, it's back in now, but unfortunately, Louis' tour is over now. So the entire squad is very disappointed for him. He's a wonderful football player. He's done some great work for us in the first two games. But I think more importantly, he's a terrific bloke. He's a great fella to have around in the squad, especially in a tour like this. So he'll be sorely missed. But it's an opportunity for one of the younger guys now to play. Josh Papali made his debut tonight in the starting side and played well. And also Boyd Cordner, he was very good. So there's a couple of opportunities there on an edge for those young guys.
Mate, you look freezing. It was pretty cold out there.
It was It's freezing. It was freezing then, and it's freezing now. It was almost reminded me of home, of Melbourne in the middle of winter. But this is probably a little bit colder. I still remember waiting there for the anthems to finish, and then for kickoff, when kickoff was delayed for about 3 minutes, and I was going to run off and grab a jacket the second there. But it wasn't good conditions, but we got through it and got a win, which is the most important thing.